Good morning and welcome back to my channel, ladies. Today I am super excited to be back with you. Life has been so crazy. Like I mentioned in one of my last videos, we are building up in Washington and it just feels like my life has gotten completely out of control. And it reminded me of where I was when I was single, and I felt like everything was out of my control and I couldn't get myself together. So what I thought that I would do is I would do a 10-week challenge. So each week I would focus on a different topic that I feel like would really progress your life in a really positive way. And it's all things that helped me when I was single, but all things that sometimes we need to get back on track. Sometimes things that we forget are important, that are super important in making our life run well. These are things that I feel like will really help you and things that I feel like I can actually do alongside you. So the challenge name is, just created it. It's a Taking Over Your Life challenge, and I've created a hashtag that I'll be talking about throughout the week. And during the week, I'll follow along and show you the processes that I go through and things that happen and struggles that I might have on my Instagram page. So if you're not following me already, girl, what you doing with your life? My handle is Tailored Relationships, and you can find me on there. You can also find me on Facebook, and I will be doing hopefully some live stuff with you guys and talk about what's going on. The very first step that I feel like is so huge and so important, and you might find kind of surprising, is taking control of your space. So for me, I found that when I was single, and even now, if my space is out of control, if it's cluttered, I walk through that door and I just feel this weight of everything on top of me, just like immediately. And a lot of the times, rather than taking control of it, I let it control me. So when I was single, I found that in the spare time that I had, I wasn't doing anything for myself that was positive. So I think it's really important to take control of your space. And once you have taken control of your space and made it feel good for you, I feel like it gives you that opening to start working on other parts of your life. So this is just like the very first thing that I suggest anybody do who wants to take control of their life, is to take control of their space first. So like I said, today we're talking about cleaning, and I've created this super adorable little freebie that you can use along the way. All right, so you might be like, I hate you right now. Why does this have to be the first step? I hate cleaning. Me too. I hate when my house gets out of control, but I also know that I can't move forward in any part of my life if I let my house get out of control, or if I let my space get out of control. So, like I said, I'm gonna follow along with you guys this week and try to inspire you guys to do what I'm doing. And I'm gonna go through this process too, because my house has gotten out of control. So, using our little freebie, whew, that went super out. So for today, I just want you to go about your day like you normally would. Do whatever it is that you would normally do. Then, I want you to look at the next section that I have on this freebie, which is, where are you wasting time? Where's time that you are spending on other things that maybe you could put to better use? So for me, a lot of times I find myself on my phone playing a game. I'll find myself on YouTube, which I absolutely love YouTube. I don't think that it's a total waste of time, but it can be. And then I also find myself watching TV shows and getting like sucked into really good TV shows. So that's what I wrote on my wasted time. And I'm super curious to know where you wasted time. If you feel like you wasted time somewhere, go ahead and put it down in the comment section down below so we can have a chat about it. After you've written down where you feel like you wasted time, I want you to write how you felt afterwards. So you finished binge watching Netflix. How did you feel afterwards? Did you feel amazing, or did you feel like, I don't know, sometimes after I binge watch, I just feel like sluggish and I just want to keep watching or take a nap. And to me, that's not super progressive. That's not like moving your life forward. So just write these things down. Then I want you to set a goal of when you're going to start cleaning. So I left this little section down at the bottom where you can pick which time is the time that works the best for you, AM, noon, or PM, and then you can also put your goal there of like when specifically you want to do it. So one of my tips for getting started is to find 20 minutes. Now, my mom shared this tip with me, and I think that it's such a great tip, and it really helped me out. One day I was really struggling with cleaning. I felt like my house was falling apart, and I just felt like I couldn't get started. I couldn't do anything, and it was all just so overwhelming. It felt like this big pile of bricks on my chest, and I couldn't do anything. It was like giving me anxiety, panic attacks when I thought of it. So what she said was to set a 20-minute timer, and she's like, anybody can get anything done in 20 minutes. And I was actually skeptical. I still didn't want to do it, but I decided I would take her advice. So what she said was to set 20 minutes, work as hard as you could during those 20 minutes, and then when you're done, set a 10-minute timer and do whatever you wanted to. Just relax, lounge, and then as soon as that 10 minutes was up, set another 20-minute timer. And what I was actually really surprised by was how much I could get done in those 20 minutes. So for me, it's really helpful to set a really upbeat playlist, or to put on a TV show that I don't really mind missing all the action. Let's say you love Dancing with the Stars. Dancing with the Stars, you have to actually see their dance. You know that you're gonna wanna watch what they're doing, what they're dancing to, or like How to Get Away with Murder. Like, I have to see every second of that show. Don't put a show on like that. You can love them, but watch them after you're done cleaning. Because I promise you, you won't get anything done if you're letting a TV show go that's like super intense that you want to watch every second of. I find it super helpful to have a game plan going in. So I'm just gonna kind of give you tips on what I do as my own game plan. What I like to do is I like to create piles. I like to create an absolute keep, like must keep pile. I like creating a pile that is maybe not sure, and a donate pile. So I think this is super important in just getting started, because cleaning can be so overwhelming. I also find it really helpful to use either another space or create space in the middle of the room that you're doing this step. So it might actually feel more cluttered right away, but once you're done, it will feel so much better. So once you've figured out what you're keeping, what you're donating, I like to move all the stuff that I'm donating immediately out of the room. So getting it directly into my car so that the next time that I drive off, I can hit the Goodwill, makes it really easy for me. It gets it directly out of the space, because I notice if I don't do this step, it just kind of lingers and it ends up working its way back into my life, or the space never really gets clean. So the very first thing that I do is I move everything that I'm donating into my vehicle. Then I organize everything that I am 100% keeping and making that fit into my space in a way that works. So we've decluttered, we've gotten rid of things, we've donated things, we've taken the time to put things back into place, and now we're at the point where it is time to shine. It's time to wipe down all your surfaces, to sweep, to mop, to vacuum, whatever it is to make your space clean and crisp, and most importantly, pretty. So that's all that I have for you guys today. Again, I'm going to go through these steps over the next week, and share what I'm going through. I would love to hear what you guys are doing and how things are working for you. Again, follow my Instagram. It's at the handle Tailored Relationships if you're not already. And if you like this video and you want more like it, please click the like button down below because it really supports my channel. Hit the subscribe button if you want to continue seeing more videos from me, and hit the little notification bell if you want to know the next time that I post something. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!